Hi Leo, so this is going to be a Celtic Cross reading for the month. Let's look at what's going on with you. Take what resonates, leave what does not, and reverse energies as you see fit. Doesn't resonate, kindly check your other placements or I'll catch you in the next one, yes? Also, kindly like, share, and subscribe my videos. Honey, a little bit of engagement will improve my channel analytics as well as, you know, add your energy to my collective, okay? 8 of Coins wanted to pop out. I did see it before I was shuffling, so in my mind's eye, so there you go. 8 of Coins is the heart of the reading. But again, you might want to show some engagement in order to support your girl and also add your energy to the collective, yes? Let's look at what's going on with you. Working on something, you is working, and that's your happiness. That's what's making you happy. That's you, honey, the sun. Work is my happiness, work is my worship, and it makes me feel proud. I am well recognized for my efforts in my community, in my work arena. People recognize me, people respect me, people see me. I'm being seen right now, and that's fun. Congratulations, Sam. Congratulations on your success as well. You're very practiced at what you do. The Four of Cups is surrounding you. So, a little bit of disappointment. I don't know what it is. Is it outside of you? I feel like it's somebody disappointed in you. But you're enjoying yourself. I don't know. We'll have to clarify. 6 of Coins in the recent past. Yeah, you were working. You're working in the past as well, trying to fulfill your responsibilities, everyday responsibilities. And it looks to me like you were pretty balanced in the past as well. You are very practical, Leo, that I'm seeing here today. So, what's exiting is the Two of Cups. So, there you go. A connection here, something that you said was equal love, but it wasn't. Otherwise, why would it be leaving, right? Haven't we? So that's why you're showing me Four of Cups, because something exited here and it disappointed you, but you don't want to process that disappointment right now. It was supposed to be equal love, but it wasn't. Or is it that you rejected this connection here with somebody because of work, because you look very engrossed in your work? You have been for a very long time now. It's not, I'm seeing a year or two that has been rolling up on you in the form of work and career, hard focus on your career. You're very focused. The Knight of Cups in the near future, sorry, I just blanked out. So something is coming towards you in the form of emotional expression, emotional romanticism, or are you trying to express yourself? Go back and express yourself to somebody here. We'll have a look at that. What's in your strength is the Empress. So you're very empowered. I'm guessing it's you right now because I haven't clarified the cards to know for solid that this is somebody else. So I'm going to default it to you. You're very thriving. I told you, you're having some sort of success you're growing your garden here and your finances, and you're having some success in it. You're getting a lot of recognition and respect in whatever you're doing here. So you're thriving. And that's why you're being very highly empowered right now. You're being very productive right now. Empress is the most productive card in the zodiac, in the tarot, all right? In your environment is the Two of Wands. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Like, I'm making decisions on the go, like this. Tick, 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 like completely checking off all the boxes in your to-do list every day. And you're very active participant in your environment as well. Like, you take care of business, and business is good. In your hopes and fears is the Ace of Coins. So there's a new offer that you're thinking about. You hope to invest in something new as well. Like, you hope to expand your empire as well, or try your hands at something else altogether as well. But you also fear it simultaneously, like it could go bad as well. It could go really bad, but I also hope to do it. But I'm feeling like you're not fearful of it because you have grown in confidence that you can grow anything that you put your mind to. So it looks to me like it's only a matter of time before you dip your hands into something new here as well. The Chariot in the outcome here. So a lot of heart space here, boldly moving out the door, sitting and getting in your emotional car here, so to speak, and just moving out the door. Like, this is where I'm going and you can't stop me. Watch me go. Okay. The Death is at the bottom of the deck, Two of Swords and the Nine of Cups. So something that was very important to you, we were confused about it, and the confusion is no more anymore. So let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at the Eight of Coins here for you. Show me the Eight of Coins for Leos. Show me the Eight of Coins for Leos. Show me the Eight of Coins for Leos. Ten of coins. Yeah, I told you, you is successful, and there's something with someone with you as well in here. Someone in here with you. You're receiving some sort of success. Ace of Pentacles again. I told you, you're eyeing something else altogether. It's like you have been working to build something, to grow something, and you have achieved success. You have stabilized this successfully with the help of somebody else by your side as well. I don't know if it's a relationship, partnership. I have no idea. It might be that they are a work partner for you, they're a friend, or they're a support system that you have in your family, sibling, parent. I don't know, and I don't care. They have very active mind. They support you with facts and with a lot of logic and intelligence, while you are more practical. And you are telling me that you have achieved so much for yourself. You're very stable and grounded now, very founded and very visible in your community as well. I don't want to clarify the sun here because I told you, but let's see. Let's see the sun. We might see something new here. So let's see. Let's clarify your sun. I'm more curious about your Four of Cups and the Two of Cups that's exiting, and the Knight of Cups and the Chariot as well. But more so your Four of Cups. Like, what the hell is that? But let's see the sun first. Show me the sun first. You're very founded in your reality. Like, you are pretty fixed and pretty stable, like grounded. There is no moving you at all. Like, you're fixed in your finances. You're stable as hell. You are a rock solid person in your life for yourself as well as the people around you. So a lot of people benefit from you as well, from your resources too. So you might be a CEO of something, honey. The sun is clarified by the death, Six of Cups. So you haven't processed an ending here. You have been avoiding it. You are avoiding it. And that's why the sole focus has been your environment here, your foundation. Like, there's something that makes you happy and it crosses your heart. That's why you're not talking about your heart space. That's why you're showing me strong practicality system here, which is to say that you don't want to process your feelings. You don't want to get access to your feelings, and that's why you're keeping yourself busy in your community. You're trying to root yourself strongly, and that's why you're trying to think about another offer to just fill in your time, jam pack your time and everyday life, so as to not think about something here that was very special to you. It looks to me like there was somebody of relevance in your life. It has ended. Might be a Scorpio that was in your life before, because death is twice now here. So there you go. The Six of Cups was here as well. Look at this. The Six of Cups, the Nine of Cups. Somebody that pleased us punch, but we did not want to see it. We were confused about, probably we felt so much for them, but it's like, I'm still confused about the practicality of the system, or probably, just confused about my feelings, or I don't want to see my feelings. I don't want to acknowledge my feelings. It's not convenient at this time. Okay. Probably they went against your goals, or probably they went against your morals or values or long-term goals, long-term plans. So nevertheless, it's still there. They make you happy and it still crosses your heart. They still cross your heart. You're still trying to avoid not thinking about it because it causes you a lot of anger, frustration, and fight within you to think about this, and you don't want to experience that at all. Let me see the Four of Cups for you. It's not an accusation, honey. It's not an accusation. Don't get me wrong. We all get into these zones. I'm not saying you're going to go back to them, but at least we can say that process the ending. You're not trying to process it. Like, yes, it made you happy. Yes, the ending hurt you. And yes, I'm going to allow myself to feel the hurt and pain and even shed a tear if need be. Because you are looking to me like you're very masculine Leo, and you don't want to cry. Like, crying is weakness for you, or mourning is weakness for you in some way, shape, or form. Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles, that's the worst kind of four, honey. That four combination, both of them. Two of Cups, that was exiting. I can't make this shit up, can I now? The Leo. Look at this. That's you at the bottom of the deck. It looks to me like you were insisting on confusion here. You knew better, but you were insisting on confusion about the whole situation. But you're holding on to this connection. You're holding on to the disappointment as well. You're not letting it go because you're not processing it. You're not even recognizing that this person meant anything at all to you. I don't care. I had my real life going on pretty strongly before they came in. And even when they were there, they did not mean as much to me. Yes, I did share a laugh with them, but it didn't mean all that much. I did smile with them, but honey, the connection goes deeper, because the lesson here is that you wouldn't be holding on to somebody, you wouldn't be avoiding somebody, avoiding the memory of somebody, or avoiding the memory of an ending, so much so that you're telling me it did not affect you. But then why are you avoiding it? If it didn't affect you, you should be able to talk about it, right? Quite easily. You shouldn't be avoiding it. Whenever the topic comes up, like, I'm not going to think about this. Let's work. Let's go back to work. Let's find something else to work on. Let's find somewhere else to go to keep myself occupied. Why do you do that? Because it meant something to you, or because they didn't mean something to you? Why do you avoid it? Ask yourself that question. You've been holding on. That's the worst kind of force, honey. The Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles, that's self perpetuating. It's the first time we see a circle here. It's the first time we see a stable structure. And if you're not aware of that, it's inescapable. Like, you feel that sort of unhappiness, ho hum in your energy. Like, yes, I'm successful and everything. I am stable as hell. Look what I made of myself and my resources, and look at my empire that I've built. Look at the people that look up to me. But the thing is, honey, you're unhappy. And that's why you keep yourself overly occupied, because you're trying to fill in that gap for yourself of unhappiness that you might have experienced. It's the lack of love that you feel in your environment, that you feel like you lost when you lost this connection in some way, shape, or form. I don't know what happened, but then again, I'm not going to clarify the Six of Coins because it looks to me like it's defined by itself. You were working. I might before Two of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords. So there you go. Something that it might be a balance system as well that you were balancing up with in the recent past as well. They might be a part of your community, or they might have been a part of your work sphere. You might have connected with them through work or through same community, through mutual friends. But it looks to me like the love here was not shared, or it was not spoken to, and it was causing somebody a lot of stress. So the situation ended, and I feel like it has ended for a very long time now. It's not something that's fresh, but it's fresh in your energy because you're holding on to it. You haven't processed it, and that's why it looks to me that the ending stressed you out. It hurt you badly. Whoever broke away from you, I feel like somebody broke away from you and you watched them go, and it hurt you. Somebody who had a very bold heart, very unapologetic about their feelings, very bold with their emotional expression, with their words, with their intent. But in the end, they had to call you a friend that they used to connect to. And that being said, they moved on. They moved their energy forward, and you just watched them go. And it hurt you, it broke your heart, it stressed you out. It stressed you out to think about this connection, to think about that this is ending, that this was ending, or that this person abandoned me. So I don't want to think about this. I don't want to have to think about you at all. You broke my heart. You betrayed me. You walked out on me without even telling me why. That might also be the case, and that's why you are not trying to process it. Like, fuck them, I don't care about them. They did not even have the courtesy to tell me about what happened and why they're ending it or why they're walking away. So who am I to think about this? I will not give them that satisfaction to even cry for them. It's not for them, honey, that you're crying. It's for yourself. You are mourning the loss of something that meant something to you. Even whatever the reasons were, it was their side of the story. It was their side of the story. You are supposed to handle your own, all right? You are supposed to learn from your own experience in order to be a better person, right? In order to align yourself fully. Because there are parts of you that you still don't want to look at, which constitutes the memories of this person as well. The Ten of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords. Are they that person? Somebody who's in your community? Wait, show me. Looks to me like there's something else. Oh, so it's somebody else that you're talking to about the ending. You're opening up your emotions to somebody else here. Somebody who's in your community, somebody who has been a support system for you, somebody who has been very intellectually very like your support system. They tell you what is what. They tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. They have supported you for a very long time. They're a part of your community. They helped you. It's like they were by your side while you were working hard for your own sense of independence and your own sense of legacy. And it looks to me like you're talking to them about your own emotions here, about the ending, that it hurt you, and you're talking about your hurt and pain. And they're trying to help you with their intelligence and their wisdom and their knowledge base and their facts to help you resolve this ending, to help you resolve your own feelings about it, to help you give yourself closure in this. I feel like that's that. Empress, King of Swords, Ten of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. So you feel like you're broken away from a dream of emotional wish fulfillment. You have cultivated yourself. That again, the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You feel like you've broken away from that. That wish is no more. It looks to me like that love went out of my sight on a dime, you know. It went away on a dime, and I did not had the chance to recoup or to even say anything. Like it just vanished one day. The Empress, the King of Swords, the Ten of Cups. So it's the Empress that's somebody else. You are very masculine energy, and the Empress is somebody else who you see, who you regard as it. You know, they are your lover. You respect them a lot. Somebody of importance in your heart space, and I feel like you carry their importance in your heart space. The connection as well. The Two of Cups is now what? Twice now, and the Six of Cups here as well. So there you go. How many do you need? I feel like it's a soul connection at this point. It's a very strong one, and you haven't given up on it yet. You haven't given up on the idea of who this person is. If there was a question about who your ideal mate would be, this person would be very close to it, close to that ideal. So the Empress here is somebody who's very strong, somebody who's very emotionally very generous, giving, loving, very productive, very generous, very welcoming, very warm, very exclusive. You had them in your life. You thought that you dreamed about the dream of having a very loving family with this person. You still do, but you feel like you're broken away from that dream. Ever since this person walked away, ever since that person moved away from your sight, you feel like you are being haunted by the dream of what could have been, right? The dream of what could have been if I were to give to it. Let's see the Two of Wands. The moon wanted to pop out. So actively trying to pursue your moonscape, trying to go inside your feelings, trying to confront yourself on what you're hiding from yourself as well, what you have been hiding from yourself. The Judgment again, the Page of Cups. Yeah, you're trying to actively, that's actively going into your moon, honey, and it's on your own sense of decision here, and you're telling yourself that it's time now. It's time that I look at myself and my inner feelings, that I confront myself about why I'm feeling unhappy here, why I have been feeling unhappy, and why I have been avoiding talking about this situation. I feel like they're helping you more, and the more that you're talking to this person about your pain, the more they're helping you resolve your own moon shit, which is everything that we avoid talking about, everything we avoid acknowledging about, right? Everything we don't want to acknowledge about ourselves, like I love that person, I lost that person, I regret it, but I don't want to admit to myself because then it will hurt me, right? Because acknowledging something would mean that now I have to work on it, and I don't think I'm ready. I don't think, due to pride, due to whatever reason, like it might hurt me so much, I don't think I can bear the pain right now. I don't have time, I have other things to take care of. So life is hard for everybody. We have responsibilities apart from just love. All right, so the more you work on yourself, the more you get into that moon energy, the more you get to that basic root of that feeling of that hurt, which is that you want to communicate, that you want to open up, that you had love, you had some emotion for this person, and it was really sweet, it was really, you know, like unassuming. It was just pure feeling for this person, and you would like to communicate to them, you would like to talk to them about what has been going on in your life and what you had experienced with this person, what they meant to you, and that you probably they touched your heart more than you care to admit in the past, or more than they care to even observe about you. But you want to let them know that you touched my heart in some way. Let's see the Ace of Coins, the Nine of Pentacles, the Magician. Are you in a relationship with somebody else? Or are you not comfortable with taking action in and of your own right? Like, I always consult other people to take action, whether something is right for me or not, and I don't even take decisions on my own. So if you're not comfortable with that, well, then that's going to be difficult to take decisions or make decisions or move in a particular direction or put out a message in a particular direction in and of your own right, and not ask somebody else or not cross check it with somebody else, right? That's what you're doing here. It could be that this person is your partner, and you feel like it's more cold, this relationship is more cold, and like we have strong foundation between us, but it's not loving at all. And I know what could be loving in my life, and I lost it. So whatever you want to choose, it would require a certain sense of independence, standing up for yourself, standing up for what you believe in, standing up for what's right for you, and commit to pursuing some sort of new beginning here, and willing yourself. I feel like you're willing yourself though. You hope to pursue some new opportunity. It could be work too, don't get me wrong. It could be work, a new opportunity that you're eyeing, and it could add to your financial independence. It could add to your monetary world. And you're like, dare I do it? Dare I take action towards it? I feel like you will, but you're resting before you take action towards that. You have been eyeing this for a very long time. So it looks to me like you're willing it. You're, spiritually speaking, you're manifesting the will and the courage to pursue it. But right now, you're like, I'm going to rest myself. I'm going to give myself that needed much break and vacation, and then I'll take action towards this. The chariot is clarified by the star, the three of cups, the two of pentacles. Yeah, you're like, I don't know what the reaction would be, but I'm moving out the door. I've made up my mind, and I'm going to take action towards this person. I don't know if I could stabilize this situation or not, but at least I want to connect with this person. I want to talk to this person, resolve things between them and me. And I would like to just, for some of you, you want to take them for a ride in your car, like they would look good in my car. That's also chariot. Chariot can also mean car, right? You might have a very nice car. Given the amount of money you earn, honey, the amount of success that you have on your back, well, you very well can afford a good car, really decent one. So it's your desire, it's your heart's desire deeply to connect or reconnect with this person. You don't know what the reaction would be, whether they would respond to you or not, whether they would connect to you or not, but you're like, I'm sure as hell gonna try. I'm sure as hell going to try. The six of, yeah, that's who you are balancing up with. I told you, the six of pentacles, that's the person you were balancing up with. They were part of your work arena here. For some of you, you might see a fly, and that's your confirmation that I'm talking about you. All right, that this is your story. This is gonna be your story, or this was your story, or this is your story. We all are on different timelines, but this is your validation, honey. You're doing the right thing for yourself. You're showing yourself justice. You are, look at how much alignment you're showing me in the near future. The more you try to act in your best interest, whatever the consequences may be, it does not matter. You stay true to yourself, and that's it. It does not matter whether the reaction is positive or negative. How does it matter, right? Yeah, they're in your community. Whoever this person is, they're in your community. Six of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. I told you. Let's see anything else from the universe. Anything else from the universe? You're very brave, Leo. You're very brave for admitting to your feelings and walking out with that bold chariot. Do you know how hard it is for most people to even put themselves out there like that, boldly so, their heart space, and not even think about how they might get hurt? It's very bold and brave of you. That's the Leo heart that I know, right? Leos have got brave heart, believe it or not, bold heart. The Nine of Swords, Hanged Man, King of Cups. Yeah, right now you're trying to understand more about your feelings. Like, why do I stress about this situation? Why do I stress about this ending? Whenever I try to think about it, whenever I try to get an idea about it, it stresses me out. It's hard for me to look at it because, honey, you don't want to accept the feelings that you have for them. That maybe this thing went deeper than you care to admit to yourself. And it might not be convenient for you, but then again, love is love. You don't have to choose it. Falling in love isn't a choice. But you don't have to choose to love them. But at least you can do is admit it to yourself that you had feelings to begin with, and then you're more prone to healing yourself and to getting over it, right? And moving on, fairly so. The Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, you both are reconnecting. I feel like you will get a response, but they will be more skeptical here. They will be more skeptical, don't get me wrong. And you are more passionate, you get excited. The more they respond to you, your energy picks up quite brightly, and it looks to me like you both are responding. There is a chance of new beginning or renewed beginning or renewal efforts between you two, but somebody has to admit to their feelings here, or what they were feeling, to be honest about their feelings. The Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Swords, Five of Swords. Yeah, a lot of time you have been doing that, avoiding your own sense of self-sabotaging tendency. About avoidance, you have strong avoidance system inbuilt in you. Like, if you want to avoid something like the plague, you will. God forbid anybody can make you look at something you don't want to look at, or make you believe something that don't want to believe in. And you have been trying this thing, but it's not working anymore because you have been, it's like you're losing strength over time, and you're gonna lose it strength because the more you hold on to the disappointment. The thing is, honey, at one point in time, the lies you tell yourself will start to bear heavy, and the walls will start to creak here and there, and it will completely shatter one day, and then you'll be standing there bare, looking at the truth. The Emperor, Page of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Yeah, you're talking to them. You are also empowered now at this point. Whenever you choose to act in your own sense of self-empowerment, that's when you become their equal. The Empress, Emperor, they're a match, yani. They're a match. So whenever you choose to put out that message in the form of love, in the form of acknowledgement that, yes, you matter to me, and yes, I did care about you. I didn't want to admit it, or I didn't want to show it to you. It was not convenient, but here I am telling this to you. At least for the peace of my mind, I'm going to tell it to you. And so you are, and you act in your best interest. You act as a self-empowered Leo here. So yeah, there you go. That's all I have for you. Yeah, that friendship is very addictive. Why are we obsessing over a friend here, right? Why does it feel obsessive in nature sometimes that we still think about this person? If it was just a friendship, we would have gotten over it. We wouldn't even feel the need to think about them like this. It wouldn't have become this much bigger of a mess, right? If they were just a friend. They were more than that, and that's why it haunts us, right? That's why it still confuses us. It still makes us fear. There are fears attached to this connection as well. I feel like you were not ready to claim your love for this person. You were not ready. You were focused on other things, and that's why you couldn't afford to be in love. But you were. You did fall in love. So even if it was not convenient. So there you go. That's all I have for you, Leos. I hope this helped, and take care.